So I was all hog tied up. Things were getting really steamy. This girl was really sexy. And then I asked her for some poppers, and she pours the popper. She gives me the poppers to sniff, and all of a sudden she pours them right in my nose. And it burned like a motherfucker. Let me tell you, it burned like a motherfucker. But that was just one experience that I had. So that experience, I met this girl on Lex on a queer dating app, mostly lesbians, non-binary, trans people, etc. Everyone accepts us gay men in New York City. And she was really cute. We were having a good time. And yeah, we were like hooking up. We were switchy, so we were taking turns tying each other up. And then like I asked for some poppers, and she tried to feed me the poppers, and they just went right off my nose. And it just kind of totally killed the mood for a few minutes. Like I really thought I might have to go to the emergency room or something. But it ended up pretty well. We had the rest of the night was fun. And that night I actually went out to Henrietta Hudson and ended up making with two girls on the dance floor in one night. That's my kind of night. Let me tell you, that is my kind of night. So another kind of funny experience I had was I was seeing this other non-binary person, and we kind of were both really kinky, and we wanted to try puppy play. So I went out and spent like $67 getting all this stuff for puppy play, getting like the bowl and the leash, and even getting a little name doggy tag with their name engraved on it. I was gonna go and look out for special doggy food, but I don't think that happened. And then they come over to my house, and I tried like, commanding them and being like, I got a squeaky little dinosaur toy. I tried like commanding them and being like, sit, stand, eat. But honestly, like I just ran out of commands after a while. Like I really just didn't know what to do. Maybe, I don't know, but neither of us were particularly into it. So it wasn't like super awkward, but it was just kind of like a fail because we weren't that into it. But you live and learn, you're not into stuff. And for an unforgettable sexual experience, this was when I was 26, right before I left New York City my first time. And I was at this sleazy lesbian sex club called Submit, and it was fucking incredible. It was just like so fucking sleazy and so fucking filthy, and there were just like cages and like sex swings and like, I don't know, just like girls and non-binary folks just like cruising everywhere and fucking everywhere. And it was very dramatic. It was right before Halloween, so I was dressed like a peacock, but I looked more like a dark angel. Like I had a harness on and I had wings on and I was wearing a mask, and this person starts talking to me, and I was like really, really into them. Like I'd been watching them from afar all night. Actually, I'd been watching them from afar even like the month before, the party before, I'd seen them, and I'd given them a black bandana, which is very symbolic of BDSM and stuff, especially in the queer community, so it adds a whole extra layer of things. And then we just got into it, and at first I topped them. We were very switchy. I topped them, and then they topped me, and they just beat the shit out of me with a leather belt, and they just like slapped me in the face when I wasn't expecting it. And honestly, it was so hot and I loved it. And I don't know, it was just really hot and really sexy, and I've never been more infatuated with anyone in my whole life than I've been with that person. I'm not gonna say in love, because I don't think it was really love. They tried to kill themselves like 3 times later, so I don't think it would have made a good match, but I was so infatuated. Like we stayed in contact for a few years over text, 2 or 3 years. And I would like send them like all these books to try to help them out, because they were all suicidal and always trying to kill themselves and stuff, and just so mentally ill. And yeah, I don't know, I just thought about them like literally every moment of every day. So I would say this was literally the peak experience of my whole life, not just sexually, but my whole life. So that was really an unforgettable experience. And they were non-binary. I mean, kind of masked trans, but also kind of non-binary. So yeah, thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please press the like button. And if you want to subscribe, please become a subscriber. Thanks so much and have a great day.